So this is a drive through Rogozinovo. We're just coming up to the start of the village. Here's the sign. And yeah, as most villages, you sort of come to some farm areas first. They've redone this road recently, so you've got a beautiful smooth road all the way to the village. They've done pretty much all of the road to town, which is nice. It's only 5 or 6 kilometres to the nearest town, which is Harmanly. And yeah, this is a really beautiful village. We love it here. And we're actually living here at the moment. We don't own property here, but we have some lovely friends who we sold a house to last year. We sold a house to some guys and they've become good friends of ours. And when lockdown happened and we were halfway through a renovation, they very kindly let us move in. We've sold this house down on the right here recently. And coming up on the right as well is what was Grace House, which has now sold. Actually, it was brought by a local. Someone in the village brought it. It's kind of rare that we've actually passed 2 cars because this village is really, really quiet. It doesn't go anywhere apart from the village. So I mean, there's about 100 people living here, and you know, the only traffic are people coming to and from the village. It's not like a through road to get to another village. It's just, this is it. We're at the centre now. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go... We'll have a look. This is the centre. You've got a little shop here on the right, and you've got another little shop down there on the left, down that road. This is the mayor's office and the post office and the church over there. We've got a new mayor. She's been mayor for the last couple of months, yeah. Really nice lady. Yeah, she seems like she's doing a lot of good for the village. She's investing a lot of time cleaning up the place. She's had someone trimming all the grasslands down, like where you can see now it's all been trimmed recently. And she seems to just be tidying up the centre a bit, which is nice. So yeah, she obviously cares. You can see though, as you get out of the village, like out of there, you know, the road gets pretty bad. But I'm driving in a 4x4, but you know, most people don't have them. You just got to go a little bit slower. I'm going to go up here first. We've not actually got any properties for sale up this way, in this half of the village, but it's beautiful. I'll just quickly show you. And as I say in all of these videos now, the main reason I'm doing this is because the Google Street Maps look so awful. They were taken a long time ago, and where do I go? I'm going to go this way. They were taken a long time ago, and they were taken in the middle of winter on a really horrible day. So they just look awful, these villages, when you do that. And I think it's quite off-putting for some people, and that's totally fair enough. I'd probably feel exactly the same if I was looking at a random area in Bulgaria and I just used the Google Street Maps as a guide. I'd be pretty shocked. So some other real special things about this village, right, is one, there is so much space. Like you can see now, there's just open space all around us as we drive up to the next sort of quarter of the village. And also the gardens are generally huge. Most of the properties that we have sold or have listed have had really big gardens. I mean, in Bulgaria, this is something I explain to people a lot. People always come over and say, oh, you know, we're looking for a house with 3 acres of land, and to be honest, it's not that possible, especially in this area. It can be possible, but I mean, generally it's not. You know what, as I'm here, I'm just going to drive down and show you another reason why this village is so special, is these views. I mean, first of all, up here we're looking over the village, it's just stunning. But it never does it justice, because those mountains look so far away right now. They're not that far away. They look amazing from where I'm sat right now. It's just the most amazing view over the Rhodopes there. Yeah, so we've got Greece and Turkey over that way. Sofia would be to my right, and Plovdiv. And yeah, we're sort of facing south now. I'll turn around and go back through the village and show you a little bit more. But yeah, so many of the houses here have incredible views. So many of the houses have big land, which is what I was talking about. Is, you know, if you want a big plot in Bulgaria, the best option you've got is to well, there's a few options. One is to apply for citizenship and buy unregulated land, forestry, that kind of thing. Takes quite a long time and can be quite expensive. 2 is to buy a property on the edge of the village, try and acquire some of the open land around that through the municipality. 3 is to buy a few houses together, like buy a house next to a derelict plot and then try and buy the next one along, and you can sometimes do that 3 or 4 times. And yeah, standard plots in Bulgaria seem to range between about 1,000 square meters to 2,000 square meters. The house that we just sold was 2,600 square meters, I think, and an acre is 4,000, so that might just help put it into perspective a little bit. The house that we've just brought is 1,300, 400, something like that, and that's plenty. That actually really is enough for us right now. We've got a huge vegetable garden, we've got a lawn, we've got seating areas, we've got a barbecue area, we've got loads of fruit trees, grapevines. I mean, you know, that's just 1,300. So that is actually, you know, we're really happy actually having a bit of a smaller plot for a change, something a little bit more manageable for a few years. But I totally understand people that still want an acre or 2. And this is one of the only villages where we've got properties for sale. So everything that is currently available in this village we have got listed on our website. We've got Vineyard Cottage, which comes with about an acre of land. We've got Grand Farm, that comes with about an acre of land. What else have we got at the moment? Panoramic House, there's a panoramic house that also has an acre of land. So, and yeah, we've just sold Cottage Farm as well, which had, I'm going to come up here, Cottage Farm had 6,600, so yeah. Oh, this is Vineyard Cottage here on the right, by the way. So down here on the left we've got a stream, and you have got a drive behind the house, and that's your gateway there through into the property. So that's Vineyard Cottage. Yeah, have a look at that. It's a really beautiful place, really wild, really private. It's in livable condition, so you could move right in. It kind of needs a bit of modernisation, but modernisation, never sure about that word. Yeah. So we're living up here at the moment. I'm just gonna try and show you again these views. No, you can't see them. Okay, well, even in the property listings and the other videos I've made of the properties, unfortunately, you cannot get how good the views are. You've really got to come here. But yeah, I mean, we urge you to come here, have a look around some of these houses, have a look around some of these properties. They are stunning. And we've been here now for 3 months, and we've really enjoyed living here, and we are very tempted ourselves to buy a property in this village. We can't decide where we want to settle. We've got so many nice houses, we've got so many nice villages around here. Panoramic House is up there on the left. And I'm going to come down the road now past, yeah, this is Grand Farm just coming up here. So there's a little bit more of the village up there towards the left hand side, up that way. Not that much. There's a property up there that I have my eye on. I'm going to go and try and make some inquiries with the mayor and find out if it's available. I've got a feeling it will be. It looks beautiful. You might just see the roof on the right through the trees. This is Grand Farm here. This corner of the wall is where the land starts, and it runs all the way down. I think you can see, yeah, this is the property here on the right. That's Grand Farm. It's got another derelict house behind it. It's got land all the way down to a stream at the bottom. It's got, I don't know how many barns. It's got so many barns. That's your entranceway there. Really beautiful place. So this road takes us back down into the centre, and I think, oh, we're driving around for 10 minutes already. I'll just show you a little bit more of the other side. There's kind of, I guess this is, maybe I've shown you the north side or something, maybe this is the south side down here. Yeah, we'll call it that. Back past the shop again. I don't know if I said that on the way up, but the shop's just open in the morning and the evening. And since lockdown, they've just been opening in the morning. Well, they actually closed for a few weeks, for a month maybe. I don't know if you can see, lots of storks nest in this village. There's a big stork nest on top of that telephone pole there. And there's mummy and daddy and a few babies up there. So there's loads of them. We love watching those guys when we walk around the village. You see them come back from Africa in March, and we just like watching them and watching them develop throughout the year, watching the babies hatch, and watching them leave the nest for the first time. There's another stork's nest coming up here on the right. Oh, there's two more actually. There's two more straight ahead there. I don't know if you can see them. We've got another property that's going to be coming up soon, just down there on the left, down that road. So yeah, I hope that gives you a better feel for the village of Rogozinovo. It really is a beautiful place. I can't fault it, apart from maybe these roads are pretty bad, but I mean, other than that, it's just beautiful here. And you walk straight out the back into so much open space. Again, it's not like really farmed or anything, it's just nice open land. It's a nice sign as well that some Bulgarians coming back to renovate. There's a beautiful house right here on the right that's being renovated. Very smart. And there's a few of them like that. So yeah, I think, you know, the villages where the Bulgarians, this is how we kind of judge it largely, is, you know, the places that are up and coming and the places that have got the houses being renovated in. So anyway, there you go, that's Rogozinovo. If you want any more information, do drop us a message or an email. If you want us to film anything more specifically, just let us know. And if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And yeah, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, check out our website. There's loads of information on our website now under the FAQ section. And yeah, look forward to meeting all you guys someday soon. Bye for now.